Whew. Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of the weekly Torghast. My name is Lucario. I am getting ready for the Jailer's Gauntlet Layer 2. This is a weekly progress video of me just basically doing Brewmaster through here, and then we will be heading up there. I don't care about that. This is just called Torghast. Huh. Crazy. I feel like I know I've done this one, but every time I come here I feel like I've never been here before and I never know what to do or where to go. Yeah, anyways, I am a Shadowlands apologist. I should probably do a video about that at some point, talking about that. I know it's gonna troll a lot of people because a lot of people just think you're supposed to automatically hate Shadowlands by default. I personally don't. I never found like the compelling reason to hate Shadowlands. Also, that's where our community actually started, was in the Shadowlands. So, oh, you tricky goose! I should not have wasted my touch of death. What a joke! You didn't even drop an enemy fire. See, look at this. How could you not like Torghast? Look at these mobs, bro. Like, that stuff looks scary. Dude, he's literally got faces on his body because he's like a soul monster or whatever. Alright. Die, brother, die. Blah, 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 blah. Okay. Yeah, whatever, okay. So, the entirety of that was out in the mall. Now we're inside. Okay, so the name of this one is called Mort'regar. So yeah, we're in Mort'regar. Which I feel like this is the one I do the least because, like, literally every time I come here I always feel like I forget what we're doing. Because it does not feel like the other floors. Which, I mean, in a way, they're all completely different anyways, but this one really just feels different. And, you know, I'm kind of sad because my buddy Afa was doing the the daily Torghast. And his series went on for 200 episodes, the big finale. Kind of hoping, oh god, I'm actually going to die here. Psych! But Brewmaster Monk, death doesn't mean anything to us. No more stagger, completely gone. Anyways, he did 200 episodes of the pretty big finale, and it's really sad to see it end. I wanted him to go for a full 365. He did not want to do that, and when I asked him about it, all he did was clown on me for not doing the weekly Torghast as much as I was supposed to. Torghast is out and available for us for quite a while, and instead of doing it like how I should have, I went the weekly, and then for a little bit I kind of took a break from it because I just didn't have time to record among other things happening. But I'm back, and I believe this is what, week 5? Week 5 or something? It's all leading up to Jailer's Gauntlet. I've been talking about that. I really find it to be a very challenging solo content available for us at 30. We have a lot of stuff we can do at this bracket. So far, I feel like the Jailer's Gauntlet is quite possibly the hardest thing. I have been recently told that we could actually do Twisting Corridors, and I would like to try that at some point, so maybe eventually we will get around to it. Be interesting.
Everything is negotiable.
Wait, did I not have enough to buy it? Well, that's stupid. I always love this one. Such a good ability. I miss when we had stances. I always thought the stance bars were like top notch. It's very dumb that Blizzard just kind of removed it. Like, I like the concept of like switching from like what Warriors have, and you can go to defensive stance or offensive stance or berserker stance or whatever. Hunters, I think, had it the best, because you go aspect of the monkey, and then suddenly you're a melee. Or aspect of the hawk, and then bam, you're ranged. Great way to change up your playstyle. It's a damn shame that Blizzard's like, oh no, we can't have that, it's fun detected. Don't want you guys having too much of a good time. Monks used to have that as well. We had Crane Stance. Crane Stance was really good, because it made you melee as a healer. And the other stance was like the Dragon Stance, I think it was. And it made you a ranged healer, so I wish we had more stuff like that. I know Monk doesn't necessarily, or Brewmaster doesn't necessarily have the healing aspect of it. Okay, I wasn't worried, but I was starting to get a little like, this could end badly if I'm not careful. Oh god, this could end badly if I'm not careful. My Kung Fu is no match. Well, y'all saw it. This guy again. Could have swore I just killed him. But no, I'd like to be able to swap between like Tiger Stance and Ox Stance. Ox Stance makes you like more tankier. Tiger Stance makes you do more damage. I know like people are like, oh, tanks aren't supposed to be doing damage. Yeah, I get that, but if I'm doing open world content, I should be able to actually pump out a little bit more damage, especially if I don't have to worry about being so super tanky against raid bosses. Oh god. Oh, that actually almost killed me. Psych. Always get the Chi Torpedo Shield one. And floor number 5. We're right at the end of this. Oh, I feel like this has been the hardest one so far. Okay, I should definitely be able to buy that anima power. The transmog is still not here. There's a transmog back piece here that I've been meaning to get, and I can't get it on my 30 because I outlevel it, which is stupid. Blizzard just won't let me have it. I have to be at a higher level, and then there's, you know, the chance that it won't even spawn at all, and I just don't want to deal with that personally. But I'm also a completionist, so I am going to have to come here and get that at some point. I feel like I've beaten this guy like 3 times already. What's going on, dude? Usually there's like a diverse amount of mobs I can kill here, or bosses or whatever. Oh, hello. I think I've seen that ability before. Nope. And you're dead. Alright then. Alright, well, I guess that's it for this layer, or this level, or this run. If you liked the video, leave a like, subscribe if you haven't already for more weekly Torghasts. My name is Lucario, and I will see everybody in the finale that leads up to the Jailer's Gauntlet. So, later.